Sorry about it, fellas, I may have lost the clip to dud batteries again. I put the camera back on night scene foliage, but I pressed macro first beforehand, so I can do close up. I've just got my tools out. Don't know how far I got into this thing, but we cut one of these plants off and we're going to chop it up, put it into this. As I said, it doesn't seem to be firming up. It's almost like a gel rather than agar. Whether it's going to set firmer, I don't know. Whether there's any CO2, a couple of bubbles there left in the medium, which is strange. Being that hot, you would have thought we'd have got rid of all the CO2. But anyway, so we may have to put like 3 spoons of agar in rather than 2 in future. But whether it firms up, I don't know. But it might be an advantage, we don't know. But the idea is this. It slowly goes to work on all the bugs that come in there. It cleans up any plant material, any cut ends and things like that. Even if the bugs have been pushed into the ends, hopefully the medium will actually sort that out. But whether the sugar in there is going to cause havoc, but as I said, nothing grows in coke as far as we know. So I'm just going to chop this up in the usual same manner as before. Cut the actual leaf down the middle into 2 parts like that. And then cut the the mid-rib off, if we can, leaving a bit of the mid-rib there, and do the same with this one. We can get it as much as I can without chopping up the bin. But yeah, hopefully, because I put it on macro, it should be in reasonable focus. I don't know. How's that? Is it all in focus? So my experiments the other night in the computer room, which I probably will upload another time, will have worked. And I'm just cutting them into 2x by 1x size pieces. Assuming that we're going to lose 1x as it sort of dies back or something like that. Over time, we'll as the ends get cleaned up, the other medium, we're going to lose 1 whole x sort of thing. Anyway, that's that. Now it comes to the task of trying to just drop these in carefully into position, sort of thing. Whether we do them upside down or up the right way, I don't know. As I said, I have no experience. This is all new to me in this thing, and geez, they're so small they're being blown away. Whether this is an old Dioneer, therefore it's too old to actually do anything. As I said, later on in the week I'll do another one, depending on how this goes with my amendment with zinc added to it. Yeah, I'm having trouble, fellas. I don't want to actually cut into it again, so I'm just trying to get it on the blade, but I'm trying to do it one-handedly. Okay, and I do this, put these in. These are much easier to do usually, I found anyway the other day, and I'm trying to put them down the same way, face down sort of thing, and then I'll press them into the medium if I can. There we go, just so they have a good contact with the medium. Whether it's going to all go skew with, well, there's a really, really fine piece. If we got anything out of that, I'll be absolutely amazed. If we could actually survive and we could actually get anything out of something. In normal tissue culture, you should be able to get something out of that. But in our sort of system, I've damaged it. Sorry about that, but we'll take note of that. It's been secondarily damaged slightly. And we'll put that over, wrong way around. I think, anyway, it might not be the wrong way around, but we might find the former actually sticks better to the medium, if it's not being so firm. See, I don't know whether I should actually put these things under the medium or not. So we'll put one like that. See, I don't know, the medium seems to be somewhat resistant, but I'll use the scissors for that thing. Yeah, that one's getting a bit hard. As I said, I'm doing this uncleanly. I don't mind if I get dust on it or anything, because the idea is, if it's going to work, we want it to work in the worst possible situation. So we've got some bloke over in Argentina, Patagonia or somewhere in the world, cold Russia, hot desert this. It's got to work under all conditions, I think, if it's going to work at all. You know, it's got to be a set and forget, no mess, no fuss, no weirdo business. It's got to work every time to a reasonable degree, you know what I mean? You know, you want 98% success rate, you know? You got to have something really extraordinary for it not to get something out of it, you know? You put 10 leaves in there, you want at least 9 of them to strike. If you can do that, I don't know, without hormones. But, anyway, I just sort of press these down. I don't know, maybe it's an optical illusion. Maybe it's an advantage, I don't know. It seems to be sitting. So maybe later on in the week I'll do other ones and I'll actually stick them under the medium. So yeah, it seems to be pretty firm. Look at that. Can you see that? Hopefully now I've got it on macro, you should be able to see that quite well. And later on tonight I'll probably take some photographs. But you never know, if they dehydrate in a few hours, we know that, well, what with the formulation and the sugar together, the osmolarity is just too great. It's just sucking the moisture out of the very small cuttings. But we should be able to know that much better from the capensis I'm about to do now. But I'll do that on another clip, I think. Okay, if I can get the lid, I've got to use my other hand to get the lid on. I think the medium's just sliding around from the. Oh, that's what it is. It's not that it's not gone firm. It's not actually attached to the wall. See that? It's all very. It's sort of, yeah, it's different. You never know, that might be an advantage. But anyway, over and out for now.